Hey guys, what's going on? How is everybody doing? Ooh, we've got fire ignition. Time to start something. Time to start it. Time to light it the fuck up. How funny that I say light it the fuck up and I pull sun and it says light on it. Discipline. Again, time to light it the fuck up. Time to start something. Because the timing's right. The timing's right. It's like you've been disciplined. You've been disciplined. You've taken your time. But now it's time to start something. Now it's time to start something. I'm noticing the yellow and the red. It's all right. So red is the root chakra. It's your survival. And yellow is your solar plexus. It's your power center. So it's like the power to survive, but you're beyond that. You've disciplined yourself. It's time to thrive. What was that? Was the full moon reading I did yesterday, right? Um, it's time to stop just surviving and it's time to start thriving. Yeah, time to light it up because it's like, oh, but isn't it already lit up if I'm surviving? No. No, that's autopilot. That's automatic. That's automatic for humans to be able to go into a survival mode. It is not automatic to thrive. That's something that takes time, discipline, effort. Magnetism, attraction, completion, west. It's like that final puzzle piece. And these came out together. We've got clarity. It says mountain. It's like reaching the peak, reaching the top of the mountain. There's clarity. You can see everything. And then we've got beginnings, east. So it's like something has completed. And it's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new beginning. It's like you have all the pieces that you need to survive. But now it's time to start thriving. Now it's time to start thriving. And then we have north at the bottom of the deck, expansion. Yeah. Expand, complete something, start something new, and expand, grow, move beyond where you've been. I had to pause it. I keep getting distracted. I keep getting distracted. There's too many people in the house right now. But very rarely is this house empty. So, working with what I got. Oh my lord. I started shuffling the energy oracle deck, and what's at the bottom? A man holding a heart. Could this reading be for the masculines out there? Is it time for the masculines to complete something? To finish something? What is the masculine missing? Is the masculine missing feminine? Is the masculine missing family, a career? Because the masculine's here holding a heart, something that they love. Something that they love is missing. Mm. All tied up. Indecision. Attachment. Wow. All right, so this man holding a heart is all tied up. He's at a crossroads. He doesn't know which way to go. There's attachment to the past. Attachment to the past that's holding them back from being able to move forward and make this decision. Hmm. Oh man. Okay, so this is connected to the reading that I did. Was it yesterday? What did I title it? Uh, Shit. Oh, you struck them to the core. You struck them. You struck them to the core and leave them speechless. A fool in love. And the King of Pentacles was having a tower that was then being struck to the core, and they were being struck to the core by the Queen of Pentacles. And who is underneath this man holding a heart? Why is this man holding a heart? A woman holding a coin, the Queen of Pentacles, right there. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles has this man holding a heart, has him all tied up, has him at a crossroads between moving forward and staying attached to the past. Mm. Mm. All right, so, all right, we'll pull more. All tied up. Financial constraints. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean money. Financial constraints can be value. Their values are keeping them all tied up. There's some sort of attachment to these values that are keeping them bound, keeping them at this crossroads. This crossroads. It's like, do I move forward towards this abundance? Do I bless myself with this cornucopia? Mm. Or do I stay in this energy of lack? Mm. Happy family. Hmm. It's like, yeah, there could be a happy family here. There could be a coming together. Maybe one or both of you has children, or maybe the idea would be to come together and have a family together. Um, but there's this energy of lack keeping them bound, keeping them stuck. I have to keep clearing my throat. Somebody's throat chakra is blocked. And in that reading last night, we had the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords just couldn't find the right words. Can't find the right words. It's having trouble speaking. But that's due to something in the past, something that they're some kind of attachment to something that created their belief system, attached to family, attached to being able to be happy. Mm. But we have fire, sun, time. It's time for them. It's time for them to let go of these attachments, the attachments and being all tied up and bound to this energy of lack. It's time to have abundance. It's fucking time to be able to have a family, be connected. Um, mm, I'm hearing the word embrace, but I keep focusing on the rainbow when I'm hearing that word. It's like in embracing like all the colors of life instead of this gray area. This gray area. It's like life can be very black and white. There's also a gray area. mm, it's like this gray area in itself is very black and white. It's like in this gray area, it's like the gray area in this card is like an illusion. It's like the attachment to the illusion. Like this man holding a heart is attached to this illusion, this programming within themselves that that it's they don't have a choice. It's either this or that. Their gray area is black and white. It's not even really like a gray area. It's weird. It's like hard to explain. I hope I'm explaining that right. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. It's it's like the gray area is where you should be able to see the possibilities. You should be able to see more. You should be able to see the black and the white blended together. But to this person, their gray area is it. Like their gray area is the black and white. Oh God. It's almost like they don't see that there's another choice. They think they see it all. They think they're in the gray area. They're not. They're not. Sorry if I made that confusing because it's just like I'm just trying to read the energy and it's just they're missing this color. They're missing the spectrum. They're just completely on one side of the spectrum. It's like they're aware that there's another end to the spectrum. They're aware that there's a balance in the middle, but to them where they're at is where they think they belong. And that's another aspect of this discipline, very disciplined in their ways of staying where they're at. It's like the clocks are like stopped in this particular time for them. But it's time to light it the fuck up. It's time to start it. It's time to come alive. It's time to embrace the colors of the rainbow. It's time to embrace this warm energy. It's like we have the sun card here, and then can you see how the sun is shining in on this card, lighting everything up, showing the abundance? This is more than just surviving, this is thriving. But staying in this energy of lack. Mm. It's going to keep them in this gray, black, white area, and it's just a bullshit area. Hmm. Mm. In last night's reading, I pulled one top card and one bottom card at the end to see the majority of who's going to come forward and who's not. And the majority of people are going to stand up and fight and really go for this connection. And they want to take action. Their impulse is telling them take action, do it. Um, some of them won't, though. Some of them won't, but most of them want to and are going to. Because right now, something's igniting, something's lighting up because it's fucking time. It's time. It's time. It's like these clocks were stopped. They're trying to go again. They're trying to go again. Hmm. They also want to do it at the right time. Last night's reading, or yesterday's reading, whatever it was, it all starts to blend together. Um, it was like everything was at like a standstill, but then when I was closing up the reading and I pulled what was the majority of people going to do, they want to take action. So it's like that pause before something happens. Mm. All right, let's pull. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen here? Oh my goodness, I pulled out two cards together. Strategy, daughter romance. Oh boy. And we've got man holding a heart still on the bottom. Um, okay, yeah, so they're working on their strategy right now. That's why there's this pause. They're all tied up and they're at the crossroads. A lot of them are going to let go of this attachment. They're trying to figure out how. That's what the strategy is. They're trying to figure out how. This is completely backing up my reading from yesterday. Um, mm, all right, but what's the strategy is they want it. They want to come out of this cage. They want to let their heart out. Oh, and we got the sun again. We got the sun again. With woman holding a heart at the bottom. How do you like that? I love it. I love it. This is great. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh. Oh, feminines, you are the sun. You are the sun. You are what ignites this masculine. You are what gets their clock ticking again. The old ticker, you know, their heart that's been locked up in a cage. See all these hearts coming out? Like, I feel like fluttering in my chest when I see those. It's like fluttering in my chest and butterflies in my stomach. That's what the feminine is making the masculine feel. Oh, that's awesome. That's sweet. That's sweet. It reminds me of like young love again. Young love. I miss young love. You know, when it was innocent and you like you know, like how I was saying, like the pause before they like take action, it's kind of like that breath, like before the kiss, like that, like pause when you're like, it's like you can feel each other's breath on each other and you know you're about to kiss. It's like that. That's what this is. Mm, that like nervous feeling, like, oh my God, is this gonna happen? Oh my God, what if this, what if that? Like, oh, I love it. I love it. All right, I'm going to close out this reading here. I mean, what more can I say? Okay, so comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you want to check out that other reading, I will put it in the comment box down below. Um, and that's it. So good luck, guys.